Alright, hello traders. Here, let me tell you how I managed to take my trade this week. Here on Monday, after I define my zone, on the weekly time frame, I mark out the high and low of the week, which was the previous high, the previous week high, and then the previous week low. Right? This was the previous week, as you can see here. This is PWL. This is referring to my previous week low, and then this was the previous week high. But me, as a day trader, what I do is I try to identify my bias on the daily time frame, which was on a day one, marking out the daily open, which was the daily open here, right? That was on Friday, right? But that is what I did on a daily basis. So here on Tuesday, I took this trade due to that, according to the news, it was being expected on the on Tuesday. So that was the reason why I took this trade here. What was the reason why? What was my confidence? My confidence was that we have been, if you notice, we have been having a series of higher highs and higher low throughout the week, right? We have been having a series of higher high and higher low on gold. So let's say over a month now, gold has really been it has been bullish. It has been really bullish. So, and we're having an ascending channel, right, on gold. So that was the reason why I took this trade on this buy on gold on Tuesday. So that was my confidence in the Asian session. So meanwhile, as an assistant trader, what I do on a daily basis is that I trade only the New York session. I trade the New York session, which make me identify I wait for a pattern, just a pattern on a 2-hour time frame. In the New York session, which was a candle that was printed, the last candle that printed before the New York session opens, which was going to be, let's say, this is, if I have 2 hours on my chart, this is 2 hours. It means that each candle that I have on my screen, it is representing 2-hour time frame, right? So here I took this trade on Tuesday, but on the New York session, which resulting in a loss, right? This was, I think, was this candle. Yeah, this candle was the 12 p.m. candle. But that is according to my strategy. That is what I've been using to trade on my pattern every time. You understand? So why? Is because every time the market opens, if market want to trade, I always identify the lowest point that was created, which was the, let's say, the Asian high and Asian low, or London high and London low. So after identifying that, I'm always waiting for that between the Asian low to be taken out or the London low to be taken out by New York. So before, that is what usually give me the confidence of taking my trade.